Milal opposes renaming of Mitai Mayek into Manipuri Mayek as proposed by Chief Minister Nongthom Biren during 31st Manipuri Language Day observance. Over 200 acres of paddy fields develop cracks as drought hits Loitang, Chapro and Ngakra paddy fields in Sekmai constituency. Agitated investors of Manipur Development Financial Investment Mayang Imphal branch storm a farmhouse in Yangthang reportedly owned by MDFI. Shiv Sena Manipur's unit decides to give opportunities to scheduled tribe and scheduled caste women candidates in upcoming urban local bodies election. Manipur logs 11 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 0 death case in last 24 hours. Coronavirus affects 1,39,620 people so far. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. And I'm PREMI THANGJAM bringing you the news in details. Mitai Irol Iyek Loina Silol Apunbalup Milal opposes renaming of Mitai Mayek as Manipuri Mayek as proposed by Chief Minister Nongthom Biren during Manipur Language Day observance on August 20th. Speaking to media at Milal office today, Milal Secretary General in charge Naurem Nongmailim Bilaima said, English language, which is an international language, is written in Roman script and no one has tried to rename it into international script. She maintained that Hindi language is written in Devanagari script. Likewise, the ancient and indigenous Mitai Mayek should not be renamed. She maintained that state name Manipur itself is not authentic language and there are demands from various sections to change the name of the state. Nongmai Lembi appealed to stop any efforts to change the name of Mitai Mayek to Manipuri Mayek or any other names.
Mitai Mayek amadi Maitai lon haibasisu iramdam sida lairiba ikoi khuding makki lon mayek phauna lol amasu oiribani ikoi khudingi iralni masi ikoi phuru khuding makki lairiba nat chatnabi adegi phijet chaksa asisu iramdamda khundariba ikoi phuru punamaki lengdraba lal amani miyamda chamamna hanba adegi haitana masigumba je thoktana bagi damakta ikoi gi yek ase Maitai Mayek haina leijaba ase natana atopa maming amata hongdokpidanaba Manipur lengaki mafamda milana amukasu hanna lengang mapuda haizari.
Farmers of Loitang, Chapro and Ngakra paddy fields in Sekmai constituency are wary over the prevailing dry condition as cracks are visible in over 200 acres of paddy land. Drawing the attention of relevant department for help, farmers are worried about possible low yield this year. Speaking to media, Secretary of Lauro Committee Loitang Kuno Karibam Ingoba said most of the farmers do not have their own paddy lands. They cultivate for paddy land owners, hence they have added pressure of give back the agreed share of rice grains to the land owners. Ingoba said farmers are all hands in air due to uncertain rain this year on which they are dependent upon. He said the relevant department could have built irrigation dam at Sahilok located behind Chirang village, as this can facilitate irrigation of paddy fields at THANGJAM, Chirang, Phumlo, Kurkul, Kotruk, Loitang, Laikinthabi, Loitang Kuno and Loitang Kulin. Ingop also said relevant departments' efforts to pump water have failed in the areas as the pumps had been installed at inappropriate spots. He urged the government and relevant departments to inspect the prevailing dry situation and take necessary actions to help the distressed farmers.
ꯐꯧꯖꯦ ꯍꯨꯟꯈꯤꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯏꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯐꯪꯗꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯁꯤ ꯀꯟꯗꯤꯁꯟ ꯂꯩꯀꯛꯁꯤ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯆꯠꯂꯛꯄꯅꯤ ꯅꯣꯡ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯟꯗꯤꯁꯟꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯇꯁꯦꯡꯕꯗꯤ ꯂꯧ ꯄꯔꯤ ꯆꯅꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯍꯦꯟꯕ ꯁꯤ ꯖꯒꯥꯁꯤ ꯁꯝꯊꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯆꯤꯡꯌꯥꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯐꯥꯎ ꯀꯣꯜꯂꯤꯕꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯃꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯆꯠꯄꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯨꯟꯈꯤꯕ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯃꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯏꯟꯅ ꯃꯥ ꯁꯥꯀꯠꯂꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯐꯧꯗꯤ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯕꯗꯤ ꯉꯝꯃꯔꯣꯏ ꯏꯊꯩ ꯂꯧꯈꯣꯡꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯁꯨ ꯁꯤꯁꯦ ꯁꯨꯡꯐꯪ ꯉꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯆꯦꯜꯂꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯅꯣꯡ ꯇꯥꯔꯛꯄꯁꯤ ꯈꯛꯇꯅ ꯑꯣꯏꯔ ꯂꯩꯔꯕ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯀꯟꯗꯤꯁꯟꯁꯤ ꯌꯧꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯍꯌꯦꯡ ꯐꯧꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯛꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯏꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯨ ꯃꯔꯥꯡꯅꯤ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯂꯧꯀꯣꯟꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯀꯣ ꯈꯔ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯕ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯅ ꯏꯀꯪ ꯊꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯅ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯔ ꯂꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯧꯄꯨꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯧꯁꯥꯟꯁꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯄꯤꯊꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯔ ꯆꯥꯖꯍꯧꯔꯤꯅꯦꯕ ꯂꯧꯁꯤꯅ ꯁꯨꯛꯂꯣꯛ ꯂꯣꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯆꯥꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯄꯥꯏꯅꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦꯅꯦ.
Agitated investors of Manipur Development Financial Investment MDFI Mayang Imphal branch today stormed the farmhouse at Hyangthang reportedly owned by MDFI. The investors said they will continue occupying the farmhouse until MDFI Managing Director Nurul Haq alias Sanayaima returned their money. Speaking to media persons, General Secretary of Investors Group MDFI Mayang Imphal branch Chong Tham Nauba claimed that 302 people invested an amount of around 10 crore 50 lakh rupees in the company. However, they have not received interest for their capital amount for over 2 years now. He said Muhammad Nurul Haq is unreachable and they want their money back. Hence, they decided to seize the farmhouse owned by the company. Nurul Haq, originally from Kasar, is a resident of Khorai, Laishram, Laikai.
MD अखोगी नुरुल हक ना याम थोइना हेना खंगनबा अखोगी सनायाइमा हाइसे कनो मागा पाउ फोन नंबर गिदमक्ता फमिनर वरि सना नंबर गिदमक्ता अखोई मेंफल ब्रांच मैनेजर गी थ्रू जिदा अखोई चे फॉर्मल लेटर मैम थाजग्रे अदुगा अनिरा अहुम लक अखोई हारिबा MD मासामक्सिना अखोई मतम थारक लगा हाइतारेने अखोई से लाओ इन्वेस्टर ग्रुप से लाओ अखोई वरि सनाजे अखोई मरक्तगी अखोई कमिटी गबा मी अमनी खतंग लाओ अदुगा वरि सनाजे हमदम अखोई चतलुरे अनिरहोम जपम तमजिदा उनब संग फंगदे माजी लोट लगले आइना हंजने वफम जे MD जे माजी मरा लेबा मीरा माजी मिरोटला अखोईगी इन्वेस्टर मैम सिंगजिगी पैसा सेनफम से हंदोक्ट्रि फावबा अखोई पैसा फंगद्रि फावबा अखोईगी प्रॉपर्टी कोइना सीज तौसनबा.
Chief Minister Nongthomban Biren convened a special meeting to discuss some critical matters regarding war on drugs mission at CM Secretariat today. The Chief Minister has given strict instructions for dealing with all drugs-related matters. Home Department officials, Principal Secretary, top police officials, DGP, ADGP and IGP attended the meeting. It may be mentioned that Chief Minister N. Biren has been seeking support from village chiefs in hill areas of the state to curb illegal poppy cultivation under War on Drugs mission. Sites for illegal cultivation of poppy plants have been recently destroyed in Hanglem Assembly constituency with the intervention of the local MLA and the villagers. Sena Manipur State Unit has decided to provide opportunities to women candidates from scheduled tribe and scheduled castes who intend to contest in the upcoming urban local bodies elections. Party State President M. Tombe announced the same during a press meet held at the party office in Babupara today. He said the party will strengthen its foothold by fielding its candidate in the upcoming elections. The party president also accorded a warm reception to 7 new entrants on the occasion. Among the new entrants, Chingtham Chandramani has been appointed as General Secretary Administration and Maisnam Khongen as General Secretary Organization.
Among the Tare, Hill Autonomous District Council ne Tongan the 3 tiers ki election among the Tare, Hill Autonomous District Council ne the Jira Parisat ne the Impal Municipal Council ne. Minority ki Kangu, Habiti scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, Akogi Musalman, Sidinau Sindagi, Lak Piba Nupi candidate na. Kudong Sava Pigani. Special case Akoi Mateng Pangani, Karana Honagani, Karagasu, Akoi Saka Sika Samina Nabagi, Lambi Duga Marilena, Lamdamaduki Sakut Horanga, Hakteng Nana Yaunaba, Akoi Adugi Lambi Shengani.
Thongam Govind election campaign president Chaudhuri Mayum Alok Sharma urges people to value one's voting rights. The committee held a meeting at the residence of intending candidate for the upcoming IMC elections, Thongam Govind, at Brahmapur, Lalji Lakpa Laikai today. Former IMC councillors Guru Aribam Ravichandra, Guru Mayum Gopalji and locals of Ward number 14 by 15 attended the meeting. A staff of RIMS Akoijam Loken today refuted the claim made by Popilal THANGJAM, youth leader of Manipur Pradesh Youth Congress, who had accused RIMS director of paying wage lower than the mandated by Union Labour Ministry to RIMS staff. Loken further clarified that there was no protest staged by daily wages of the hospital in this regard, as recently claimed by Popilal. He termed Popilal's allegation as an attempt to create rift between daily wage earning staff and the hospital authority. Loken demanded an explanation from Popilal.
Atai daily wages group na taba employees na akhoi gi RIMS ki mayokta agitation tawdana struggle kaya tawraga ma khoi gi thabak tu lep khiba matamda daily wages group na madugi awa ana thidana akhoi na mating pangaga thabak singja aduma akhoi di struggle yaudana dum thabak tawraga lakpa ngaktane THANGJAM Popilal akhoi ga sumari amata leina jaje aduna mahakna matam jana sengdokpirakadabani karamna irang hokhibanu haibase irang hokhibagi khudam amatta su leite khote man hokhi haiba numittu da khoina director unakibagi phangbagi wafam su leite.
Kanglaipak Students Association KSA Ziribam District Council is keeping an eye on schools and education-related departments in Ziribam District. In a video released to media today, Association General Secretary K. Somorjit warned that strict actions will be taken against those teachers and staff found neglecting their duties during inspection visits by the association members.
KSA Ziribam District Council Ziribam the Laiba Mailosam Sing Amadi Education the Mailina Department Sing the Hayang Lagi Horaga, Ming Changba Horagani, Hariba Yakin Kongchat Asida, Wada Sing Amadi Staff Singa, Masagi Duty Masak Kangdana, Toromat Hinaraga, KSA Ziribam District Council na Makoyi Matata, Lapatbam, Topa, Tabasing Adu Lapalagani, and KSA Ziribam District Council Mediagi Tonda, Tanjay.
4 student bodies, MSU, MSF, KSA and Desam Ziribam district drew attention of the relevant authorities to the lacking principal and principal in charge of Boro Bekra Higher Secondary School in the district. Speaking to media at Manipuri Students Federation District Committee Ziribam office in Ziribam's Babupara today, Desam District Council Ziribam President Laishram Bilaks Maitai said student bodies of Ziribam district have been demanding to provide adequate teachers and infrastructure for schools in Ziribam. Expressing disappointment that some teachers who had been appointed on contract basis had failed to join the school, he demanded strict actions against the defaulters.
Attendance ki register aduda present hoibagi adusu mamiyam tabok tadaba haribas ojasing asi school lakti haibagi khudam oina phamjai haribasing ojasing asi ki mathakta mari lainaba amadi laingak na haribo ojasing asi mahoi mathakta lokopom topa action adu lokopiu pagalansi haiduna mayamama koike laingak na amadi mari lainaba singna nidian kaya jambirabasu Ziribamgi Boro Bekra Higher Secondary School da asi taramiba mammi ase yamna laibo tibani.
Students of Sangayumpam Higher Secondary School in ZEO Zone 3, Taubal today boycotted classes, protesting over the transfer of a teacher despite the school already operating with inadequate teachers at present. Expressing their wish for proper education, students protested by sloganeering in front of the school and demanded immediate appointment of all the necessary teachers. General Secretary of Muslim Students Development Organization, Sangayumpam, Imtiaz said that the issue of shortfall of teaching and non-teaching staff was raised to the government earlier. He warned that the government of further agitation if it failed to send the required teachers and staff of the school latest by August 29th. Last rites of the minor rape victim from Thoubal district have been performed. Accused rapist is the girl's own father. She breathed her last at CJ Hospital yesterday. She was rushed to Jennings Hospital after she consumed poison on July 31st due to the trauma. As her condition deteriorated and both her kidneys started failing, she was taken to CJ Hospitals where she passed away at around 9:40 p.m. After post-mortem at Jennings morgue, family members collected her body for the last rites. Co-convener of the JAC formed against the incident demanded stringent punishment for the rapist's father. He claimed that the father has been raping her since 2016. The JAC co-convener urged the relevant departments to ensure that such brutal incidents do not occur again.
Ayuna panak pajana iragasu magi tolaiba ukil jingna haina singna laithongna na bona bada mi haluba kayanga si dandi pida dana miyam marakta magi normal life kumna laibaje akoi image sina ikhongjina ure rape case ta chena ba mi miyama normal life te hingba akoi miyama uzare atugumba sing ase matung dadi masina aroi ba oi biraga amuktang dadi maibu pharsi tawdana miyam khangna amuktang di hatok biraga yade habadum dadi khangan biu aiduna ngasi laibak paibiri ba and Pibiri Punama Mapamda, Mama Mawina, Asugum of Kenosi Mating Pang Biu, I don't know Mating to Nizari.
Women Action for Development WAD condemns founder of Sinai Institute of Medical Sciences Porompat for allegedly raping one of his students on August 14th in the name of elopement. Press note from WAD expresses concerns that the incident will lead to trust deficit between students and teachers. Communities, as 2 women teachers are said to be involved in the incident. It further said WAD team has made field visit and learned that police had failed to arrest the men accused, Yumnam Surjit Kumar of Kongpal Kongkham Laikai, Imphal East, even after an FIR was lodged at Women Police Station, Lamphel on August 16th. WAD urges the police station to arrest the men accused immediately and submit a detailed report of the case to the concerned court to reject any pre-arrest bail and to arrest all the co-accused for thorough investigations to bring justice as per law. Facebook page Iramdam Ipao has collected 12,03,969 rupees for bone marrow transplant of 2-year-old Albert Maimom, who has been tested positive for PRF1 Zone 3 and 2. The Facebook page launched an online fund drive on August 12th and managed to collect the amount. Iramdam Ipao team members handed over the financial aid to the little Albert's grandparents at their residence near Basikong Panthoibi Bazaar in Imphal East District today. Speaking on the sidelines, Iramdam Ipao team member Arun Piano said they have given all the funds collected without missing a penny, stating that a total amount of around 38 lakh rupees will be required for the treatment. He appealed to the public to donate for the boy's treatment as his family is facing financial constraints. Albert's grandmother expressed gratitude to all the generous people who have contributed for the little boy treatment.
Like contribution to Matamda. So, Senpam Mating Pangiri, Adubu, Senpam the Karakazik what Kadoval Vanina, Mama Pagi Pizariva, account number, GP number, Iramdam Ipogi, Facebook page, Dadum Pizavani, Masideta Makata, and Mayanga Kazik Tank, Hapidona, Isa Sikitawai, something the convenience, Iramdam Ipo PS, my Katie, and no say.
Albati the Magdalayan, Wangam, Maroidra, Hibagi Awabada. In Conmasima Yonze, Aduna Zuponataba, Adredi Kamaitoni Kanelapada, Iramdam Ipauna, Sour of a Mating of a Pibiduna, the Vojit of never later than a Warambado, Adu Haikuan Bibagidam, I think I later no Iva, Poxa is Hajda.
A combined team of Commando Unit Thoubal and 16 Assam Rifles have arrested 3 suspected cadres of prescribed PLA along with arms. Acting on a tip-off, the team, under the supervision of SP Thoubal Jogesh Chandra Haubijam, conducted cordon and search operations at Wango Sabal Laikai, Bishnupur district yesterday and arrested them. Impact News source said the arrested persons are 32-year-old Sanasam Gobin alias Mani Maitai, son of S. Manglemba Maitai of Wango Sabal Laikai, Ward number 4. Bishnupur district, Gobin's father, 56-year-old Sanasam Manglemba Maitei, he was arrested from Lamsang Thongmaning along with one hand grenade and 26-year-old Nandaibam Jilangamba alias Bungcha, son of N. Biradaja of Paurabi Awang Lekai. They have been handed over to THANGJAM police station along with a seized item for necessary legal action. The same team, including women police, also arrested a suspected woman member of the proscribed NRFM yesterday. Arrested woman is 40-year-old Laimiwo Shang, wife of Mayopan Shang of Siroi village, Ukrul district. She was arrested from a rented accommodation at Kabaisoi 7th MR entry lane. She has been handed over to Lamlai police station for necessary legal actions. A combined team of Assam Rifles Pundrai Battalion under Inspector General of Assam Rifle, IGAR South and Manipur Police arrested a suspected active cadre of proscribed UG group from Kakching district's Hyanglam during a search operation. The arrested person had been handed over to Hyanglam police station for further legal action. Manipur added 11 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 0 death in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Common Control Room, coronavirus has affected 139,620 people and claimed 2,145 lives in the state so far. Active and recovered cases have not been updated at the time of filing this report. And on that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring in updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News.
American Oncology Institute AOI amadi Babina Specialty Hospital anigi makhada comprehensive cancer care ga loinana multi specialty service singi kudong sabasing pizari kudong sabasing adudi neurology, urology, internal medicine, general surgery, critical care ICU amadi palliative medicine ni American Oncology Institute AOI at Babina Specialty Hospital Sajiwat Jail Road Khawai Imphal East.
Nungaiba Pauchel, India gi mapanda Dr. Tamningba Satra Singh, Sel Ichang Chandana MBBS Tamba Yaragani, study loan amadi installment gi khudong chaba supijari. Net qualified Torba Singh na NMC and WHO na recognized Torba Lebak Singh, Haibadi, Russia, Bangladesh, Masung CIS country Singh da MBBS Tamna bagi admission form Thajari. Akupa marol gi damak overseas point Tana BU 9366 504 530.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jare, Hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after the break and you're watching Primetime English News. India added 9,531 new COVID-19 cases, 11,726 recoveries and 36 deaths in last 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active caseload stands at 97,648. Total recoveries are 4 crore 37 lakh 23,944. Recovery rate stands at 98.59%. Death toll reaches 5,27,368. Over 210 crore 2 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 60 crore 12 lakh 5,000 people. It has claimed above 64 lakh 72,000 people and recoveries are above 57 crore 56 lakh 63,000. USA has the highest active cases above 34 lakh 98,000 in the world. President of Senior Citizen Forum, Kakching, and ex-minister Nongmaithim Nimai today sought public support to ensure completion of the old-age home and auditorium at Kakching, Wairi, Panjao, Panlum, which are being constructed under the aegis of Senior Citizens Forum, Kakching. Speaking to media today, Nongmaithim Nimai said ground flooring and insulation of windows have been completed, but to complete the rest of the work a minimum sum of at least 20 lakh rupees will be required. He appealed to contribute whatever one can for the completion of the sole old-age home in the district.
Manipur ki manungda leba or koi Manipur mapan leba koi ki lamdam si isai nau sing ado kaksing leba kaksing district leba barompang singda mateng pambiu angam ba koi ki dam to bidana hansi ki namang sajari ba sangase lojenna ba hona basida tengbang biu sengi mateng pambiu haijari.
Two-day-long teachers orientation program organized by Cookie Students Organization KSO More Block on teaching methodology concluded today at HTC Conference Hall, More. Principal of Catholic School Kanchipur and Director of Catholic Educational Society Manipur, Father Dr. Stephen Tauthang attended the program as resource persons. 240 teachers took part in the orientation program. Volunteers of Youth for Peace and Progressive Manipur today carried out a protest demonstration in front of Imphal Airport, expecting the retired Vice-Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor Amar Yumnam, to arrive after attending a seminar in Bangladesh. Professor Amar Yumnam co-supervised a controversial thesis titled Socio-Economic Roots of Insurgency, written by Brigadier S.K. Sharma of Indira Gandhi National Open University, Delhi. The thesis mentions that total area of Manipur is only 700 square miles. Even though the professor did not arrive today at the airport, the volunteers expecting his arrival plan to prevent his entry in Manipur.
Masana Manipur je nungsi hairagadi nungsi bagi macam apa pun bertaragadi mahak step apa tang orang sulah kalau angkata bani Manipur dah tiada tinggi matam dah koi 700 square mile katani hai bese lali hai pot se wafam masih buka hai bangam dah mahak ti Bangladesh na teragana mafam atau pada cat laga maitai kita makta karamba kenono santuk katoi se hai bese masih koi cingna dah bangam deh mahak na tauri bathawa se koi na yamna lana hujik sudum uri aduga matang dah sudum ugini aduga mahak na maitai kita makta nungsi bathabak torokani hai bese masih koi ki thaja bagi wang badani aduna mahak Manipur da halaktriba oiragadi Manipur da hanbiranu Manipur ima gi polum achauba polum ama oina bane.
Saihek Saireng Saipal Semgatlub, also known as Saipal in short, completed 16 years today. Saipal members held a Foundation Day celebration at Manipur Press Club. The association presented Sairengbam Mana 2022 to Hawaibam Jando and Dr. Mayengbam Kamala Sairol Mana 2022 to Mutum Ramani on the occasion. Saipal also released a lyric poetry book named Sanarik Paring to mark the day. Gracing the event as the chief guest, Wangkai MLA THANGJAM Arun Kumar encouraged writers to come up with good literary works.
Mamang ito lang say mayik singa. Ngasi iri say mayik singa. Kena basi. Mamang ito inom say mayik sing mamang ito lang ba. Say mayik sing sina. Manungda nunggoy fungdong ning basing say. Manungda kumaga oy na chat pa dong sumtong. Say mayik pasaba mo ikoy na ek tengnar pagkanda. Madugim nunggoy ba. Wahayan to si ampazaba. Direct na kay hide dong hide ba dal. Aduga hojigi matam na mo kamay to ke kanda. Say mayik si dong haiba isai meki chino mayam phamin ra tamin na nungai ta isai mek amra thol ko su tengase.
Undergraduate student of Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research IISER, Laishram Yasmin, has been awarded the Millennium Fellowship given by United Nations Academic Impact and Millennium Campus Network. The fellowship is given to undergraduates from all over the world with an aim to achieve the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Laishram Yasmin is the daughter of Laishram Pritham and Laishram Ongbi Nirmala from Imphal West, Moitangpok. Still Digital and Bahujana Sahitya Academy, National Committee of India, Manipur State Branch have felicitated 8th Samata Sahitya Academy awardees of Manipur at Manipur Press Club. Manipur University of Culture Vice Chancellor Professor Paunam Gunindra, Celine Digital Producer cum Bahujana Sahitya Academy, National Committee of India, Manipur State Branch State President Panjobam Lanajit, Principal of IRE Groups of Institutions, Dr. Narengbam Rajiv Kumar were among those present at the event held today. More Working Journalist Union Mauzu President Laideng Lakpam Maipak at a meeting of the union in More today. The meeting discussed agenda of reformation cum election of new office bearer of the union for 2022-24. The body dissolved the current office bearers of the union with effect from today. It also took a resolution that the election of the new office bearers will be held on September 4th. Election of new office bearers will be conducted by returning officer Laisangthem Brojendro, who was chosen by the body. Mauzu requested to all executive members to be present on the day of election. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman is on a 3-day visit to Nagaland from today. She attended a Nagaland Corporate Social Responsibility and Investment Conclave at Kohima this evening. The Union Finance Minister addressed the inaugural session of the conclave and inaugurated the exhibition stall. Tomorrow, Sitharaman is scheduled to visit Mon District and dedicate Axis Bank branch at Mon along with a virtual dedication of the Axis Bank branches at Dimo, Sibasagar in Assam, Gopur, Vishwanath, Assam and Mandarting, East Khasi Hill in Meghalaya. She will attend the credit outreach program at Kohima and launch new schemes and projects of NABARD, Nagaland Rural Bank and Nagaland State Cooperative Bank on the same day. Sitharaman along with Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio will also launched the CM's microfinance initiative. The finance minister will also witness the exchange of MOU between SIDBI and Investment and Development Authority of Nagaland IDAN. Later in the evening, she will visit Dr. Nilhauzu Kire Government Higher Secondary School, Saikazo, Kohima. On the last leg of her visit, the Union Finance Minister will have a closed-door interaction with the Nagaland business community at the Rhododendron Hall Police Officers' Mess in Chukumikdima district in the morning, followed by a media interaction. She will also visit the Heirloom Naga and tour the center as well as witness a live demonstration of traditional weaving and handicrafts. Later, she will visit the district hospital Dimapur and inaugurate a dialysis center, which is a collaborative CSR project Nagaland Health Department, Boeing India and Doctors for You, facilitated by IDAN. And now, the sports news. In the 135th Durand Cup, ISL champion Hyderabad FC thrashed Trau FC 2-0 in a Group C encounter match played at Kumalampak Stadium today. Halicharan Nazari opened the account for Hyderabad with a stunning long-distance curler in the 27 minutes of the match, while Borja Herrera doubled the lead in 52nd minutes of the match. The match between East Bengal and Indian Navy is underway at VYVK Stadium in Kolkata. In the first state-level bodybuilding championship 2022, Chongtham Momo had been declared winner of Mr. Laithagol Ningthau title in the senior category. In this championship, which was organized by Lingjil Sajil Gym Thoubal Kiam Sifai under the supervision of Manipur Amateur Bodybuilders Association MBBA and held at Laithagol Ningthau Community Hall. Chongtham Momo representing MK Fitness Center Sagolpan won the title for senior category, while Namirak Mjotin of MK Fitness Center Sagolban won the title in the junior category. And in the sub-junior, Paunam Libert claimed the title. In the men physique above 165 centimeter category, Oinam Libert claimed the title, while Pamdom Arun emerged as winner in the 165 centimeter group. Wangkim constituency MLA K Megachandra, social worker Thiam Ibungo and ex-councillor of Ward number 16, Thoubal Municipal Council Mutum Ibobi Grace Surprise Distribution Program. In the ongoing Waco India Senior and Master Kickboxing Championship 2022 in Nehru Stadium, Chennai, Manipur's Ahong Sangbam Haridas Maitai bagged a gold medal in senior men's 54 kg category. He defeated his opponent from Punjab in the final to claim the gold. In a Shanta Mitai Memorial Senior Women's Football League qualifying round for Indian Women League being held at artificial turf, Lamlong Upsa Pukau defeated YWC Tambalkong 6-1. In another match, Kripsha Narumtong played out a draw with YWC Langtabal as both the teams failed to score any goals in the given 90 minutes. The next match will be played on August 24 between MPAC and Ishu Wankai at 2 p.m. Before we end, let's take a look at headlines once again. Milal opposes renaming of Mitai Mayek into Manipuri Mayek as proposed by Chief Minister Nongthongbam Bireen during 31st Manipur Language Day observance. Over 200 acres of paddy fields develop cracks as drought hits Loitang Tapro and Ngakra paddy fields in Sekmai constituency. Agitated investors of Manipur Development Financial Investment, Mayang Imphal branch stormed farmhouse in Hyanglam reportedly owned by MDFI. Shiv Sena Manipur State Unit decides to give opportunities to scheduled tribe and scheduled caste women candidates in upcoming urban local bodies elections. Manipur logged 11 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 0 death case in last 24 hours. Coronavirus affects 1,39,620 people so far. And India adds 9,531 new COVID-19 cases, 11,726 recoveries and 36 deaths in last 24 hours. Active cases dropped to 97,648. And that's all we have in this edition of the English Primetime Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Till then, good night. Stay indoors and stay safe.
Aditya Rani Clinic, Northeast Brand Injury